Morning guys, it's August 14th, 2025. Gonna show you guys what a day in the life looks like as a software engineer intern at Wealthsimple. Technically it is a remote-based company, but because there's an office in Toronto, I usually go like every day. Let's go grab a bicycle. Okay guys, if you live in downtown Toronto, this is definitely the way to go because a yearly membership for the bike share is like $100, which is like less than 40 streetcar rides. All right guys, we got some breakfast. I came into the office very early today. I don't usually come this early because my team is basically based out of Pacific time. So I'm usually getting into the office at like 10 or 11. I gotta show up early for the content. You wanna say hi? Hello. Wanna say hi? All right guys, now it's 12 o'clock. Had a pretty busy morning. I had a one-on-one with my manager and I was just doing some deep work for like 3 hours and it's now lunchtime. Oh wow, there are a lot of people waiting for lunch. Hi interns. Hello guys. It's also going to happen for the large portfolio. All right guys, so it's basically end of day now. Today was a pretty productive day. I did spend like 2 hours debugging a single character, but I did get all my code pushed in before end of day, so that's good. I would give you guys a really detailed tour of the office, but I heard last term that one of the interns did that for a TikTok and they made him remove it, so I'm not gonna do that. Usually during the end of day, there's some sort of intern event going on or just go home early. But today there actually is a intern party. We're gonna be attending that. What do you love about working at Wealthsimple?
Everyone's really chill. We get to play ping pong. I've actually learned how to play ping pong while
so
on this
really
internship.
good. You've gotten like pretty insane at ping pong.
Yeah, we played volleyball, beach volleyball too.
Yeah.
And obviously the work is really nice.
What's the craziest thing you've done so far here?
It was my first time waking up at 2 a.m. in the morning
2 a.m.
till 4 a.m. for a database upgrade and to cut over to a different region.
Okay guys, so it's pretty late now. I stayed kind of long for the intern event. A lot of the times I'm eating dinner outside or at the office, so I get home pretty late. I sometimes go to the gym. Today I'm just way too tired. I'm probably going like 3 or 4 times a week. It's still something I'm trying to work on, but I will show you guys what the gym looks like in the next video and also some of the other amenities in the condo. These days, I've been spending a lot more time filming and editing these YouTube videos. I posted the first video on this channel around 2 years ago. I haven't really been consistent ever since, but this summer I realized that content creation is definitely a hobby that I want to keep and something that I want to commit to. All right, so now let's take a look at my place. Okay, so when you walk in through the door, this is what the place looks like. The bathroom is on the right. Not much to show here. This is the kitchen where I barely do any cooking. This unit came fully furnished and they actually came with an espresso machine, which I use on my remote days and also on weekends, and also a semi-decent knife set. Yeah, there really isn't anything interesting here. Storage. I was cooking and they do have a dishwasher, which is very useful in case I do cook. It's also just more storage. A microwave, pots and pans here. Some more appliances here. This is the secret fridge disguised as a cupboard. They also have a dog bowl, which if you cover the woof, actually looks like the Wealthsimple logo. There's also a freezer here on the bottom. So the kitchen is quite nice, but really I only use it to cook like eggs in steak and chicken breast, and that's about it. Next to the island over here, we have a mini working station that I set up. I usually use this to do any video work and also when I work on my remote days. And if we walk down here on the right, there's also our ensuite laundry. This honestly might be the best part of the unit because I don't even have to pay for utilities. And it also hides behind this sliding door. And on the other side of the sliding door is just a storage closet. Now coming into the living room, we have another working station that I set up. I'll do work on this desk if I ever need an extra monitor or if I need 2 keyboards for some reason. In the living room here, we got the TV and some clay figurines that I made. We got a nice couch and a bunch of random devices that I have charging here. So that's basically the living room, and we also have a balcony. All right guys, check this out. So down here is Harbor Street. Over there on the left, the first intersection there is Bay Street, and Union Station is like that way. It's actually connected to the condo. So over there is Love Park. It's like a heart-shaped pond. That one is Queens Quay. I take that streetcar when I come home from work if I'm tired. And right under that tree there is where we picked up our bike this morning. So everything is very close. And this is a RBC building. This is a little weird because these windows are like very open. If someone was watching YouTube on those screens over there, like you can literally see it. All right guys, that was the balcony. Now I gotta show you where all the magic happens. Here's the bedroom. As you can see, it's right next to the RBC building. And if I don't have these blinds closed, then like people can literally see me do suspicious activities here. So yeah, there's not much in my room. This is the closet, but it's like way too messy to show on camera. That's basically it, guys. That's the room tour and the day in the life. If you guys want to know what a remote day looks like, be sure to subscribe because that's going to be my next video. I'll see you guys next time.